Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here today to bring you a review of Reaxxion, a brick-breaking game with a few twists. As you can see, this is not quite your average brick-breaking game, but it does have a few of the average aspects. Crazy techno music, German talking to you every time something happens, you know, all the usual brick-breaking things. I might overuse the word tropes, so I'm not going to go for that. But anyways, this game isn't quite like other brick-breaking games. First of all, as you can see, when your ball destroys bricks, metal rains down from the sky, liquid metal. And you use that metal to create new balls to shoot. So you aren't limited by the amount of power-ups you get or by the one ball on the screen. Anytime your paddle is large, you can create new balls. The other thing you can do in this game that you can't do in other games is send your balls through these pipes. The left one to get power-ups, and the right one to, if you get 3 balls, send 5 balls flying out the other end. 5 large balls. There's also boss battles, secret levels, and a bunch of unique features to this game that most other brick-breaking games do not have. As you can see, this game can get quite hectic, especially after you use a power-up that requires clicking, and you use almost all your length to create new balls. I have a bit of a soft spot in me for brick-breaking games, as I spent a lot of time as a kid playing these games on my dad's computer or on my mom's computer, and really enjoyed myself. And I think they haven't lost all their charm. I think every once in a while you need to sit down and play a brick-breaking game. I know there's plenty of free ones online, but I would say this one is definitely worth the $150 or the $250 they're currently charging for you on Steam Store. Okay. Anyways, as you can see, there's a unique enough variety to the level. The bricks move around. It does graphically look like any of the other brick games in the last few years that have been released. And here's that one unique little bit that I was telling you about. Oh. And here's a bonus stage. As you collect plasma spheres in this game, you unlock bonus stage. And here's where you show your skills. Break all the bricks in 1 minute, break 90 to 99% or an extra life, break 100%, and you get an upgrade power-up. So in these bonus stages, well, at least so far in the game, basically they continuously shoot balls at you, and you have to hit them up and break all the bricks. So basically like all the other stages, except with more balls. Now, one thing I would like to comment on about this game is the crazy German club ambience. I'm expecting some crazy woman in leather to approach me and start asking me to do crazy sexual favors for her. But it's probably not going to happen. I do enjoy the techno music, though. I enjoy almost everything about this game. For $250, I think it was a worthwhile purchase, and that I will be playing it in the future whenever I get bored or don't want to play a crazy flight simulator or even a slightly better produced indie game. I think the graphics are exactly what they should be in this type of game. It's complicated without being too complicated. There's plenty of power-ups, plenty of bonus stages, lots to keep you occupied, in other words. And I would highly recommend picking up this game. So, here I'm just going to cut to the next level. And as you can see, completely different shape, completely different variety, and not a bad level. I think the level design is really excellent, and the progression so far has been very satisfying. You never find yourself in a situation where the level is way too hard or way too easy. Except for maybe in the first few levels if you've been playing these games for your whole life. So you can tell I got the power-up there, and this is the power-up that always sort of screws me over. Sorry about the freezing there. It happened when I clicked off the screen with fraps. So, here I come across the problem again where I continue firing after my power-up's done and I create a bunch of balls and make myself really small. There's a few different strategies you can use for this game that you wouldn't find yourself using in normal games. Like, you always want to be getting your balls up to the top left corner as soon as possible. And You want to be creating balls whenever you have a bit of extra length, which you don't usually have to think about in these types of games. Usually it just sort of comes naturally. Nice. I know I've already concluded and given you my final thoughts, but I'll do it once more. Get this game. It's an excellent little game for a low price, and while it is casual, and while casual games are quite often a waste of time, this one has enough nostalgia to it to make it worth it, and enough new unique features to keep you occupied. Anyways, this was Yessik, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.